Alrighty, folks. Let me address these supposed rich folk on TikTok, millionaires, billionaires, etc., etc. Alright, there is no way that Elon Musk is really on TikTok. And you say, well, Bon, how can you say that with such assurance? Because the man has 7 companies. 7 companies. Alright? My mom ran 2 nursing homes, and she was busy from the time she got up in the morning till the time she went to bed at night. And even then, she was still busy because she would get a call in the middle of the night if something went wrong or whatever. That was my mom's life 24/7, constantly busy. Do you really think that Elon Musk is going to be on TikTok all day? No. No, he's not. Now, I haven't Googled whether Elon Musk has an official, quote-unquote, TikTok or not. I haven't Googled it. I know Dolly Parton does. I know Gal Gadot does. But even Dolly Parton's TikTok, do you think Dolly Parton is running that TikTok? Fuck no, she's not running it. She's hired somebody to run that TikTok. But she's not running it. She's either in Dollywood, or she's in Nashville, or she's in Hollywood. She's constantly on the go doing shit to make money. That's how millionaires and billionaires stay millionaires and billionaires. They're constantly thinking of ways to make shit tons of money. Okay? If I win the lottery tomorrow, what am I going to do? Am I going to be on TikTok all the time? Probably not. Probably not. Because I'm going to have business ventures that I'm going to look into. I'm going to have stocks and trades and natural gas, maybe even. I may sit down with Warren Buffett and discuss natural gas with the man, if he's still around. I don't know if he's still around. I'd have to Google it myself. But I mean, if he's still around, hey, Warren Buffett, because Warren Buffett's big on natural gas, right? I'd sit down and talk to the man about maybe getting into natural gas. That sort of thing, but I'm going to be busy, okay? I'm going to be busy, because that's how millionaires and billionaires stay millionaires and billionaires, because they're constantly busy. They're constantly looking for ways to make money and stay millionaires and billionaires. Because if you're constantly losing money, guess what happens? You're not going to be a millionaire or a billionaire for very long now, are you? No. So you have to constantly look for ways to reinvest your money and to look for things that's going to earn you a profit, and look into joint ventures with other people and groups to maximize your potential. Looking into gold and silver and precious stones and that sort of thing. Things to do. You're going to be busy, okay? If by some miracle I win, I doubt very seriously I'm going to be on TikTok. I doubt I'm going to be on YouTube. I doubt I'm going to be on Kick or Twitch or any of these other social media, because I'm going to be too busy. Okay? I'm going to be busy making money. Because that's how you stay a millionaire and a billionaire. You're constantly busy making money. Okay? You figure out a way to make money. Okay? And so, I mean, but, I mean, if somehow I can pop in here every once in a blue moon and say hi, I might do that. But would it be me constantly making new videos every day like I am now, or doing live shows like I am now? Probably not. Probably not, unless TikTok works with me to make some kind of lucrative deal where I'm making good money, real good money, not no 5 cents, real good money, it's like the deal that Crowder got with Rumble, right? I mean, Crowder got a really sweet deal working with Rumble, okay? I get a sweet deal like that, then, okay, we're talking. But, I mean, as far as actually having a presence here, an active presence here, probably not. Probably not. Okay, so when you see these millionaires and billionaires like Elon, look. Okay, for example, do you see Peter Thiel on TikTok? No. Why? because he's out busy making money. You know, now you see all these fake Elon Musks running around, okay? That ain't an Elon Musk. Even if Elon Musk does have an official TikTok here, he's not running it because he's busy running 7 companies. 7. Okay, my mom ran 2 nursing homes, and she was busy from the time she got up in the morning to the time she went to bed at night. Okay, so you can just imagine how busy Elon Musk is with 7 companies. Okay, so no, Elon Musk is not here. These are fakes. These are frauds. These are scammers. All right, prankers at the least. So, you know, you're not going to see Warren Buffett on TikTok. You're not going to see Bloomberg on TikTok. You know, not in an official capacity per se. You know, where they're active on TikTok. You know, they might have a presence here. They might have an official page here on TikTok. You know, Dolly Parton has an official page here on TikTok. Is she running it? No, fuck no. She's in Dollywood, or she's in Nashville, or she's in Hollywood, or she's somewhere busy making money. Okay? She's not on TikTok. Trust me. Trust me, she's not. She has an official page here, but she's not here. That's not her. Okay? Gal Gadot, same way. Gal Gadot has an official page here on TikTok. Okay, but Gal Gadot is a famous actress. She plays Wonder Woman. She's busy, okay? She's busy lining up potential spots in other movies, or maybe a TV show, or some kind of speaking gig, or something of that nature. If I was her manager, she'd never sit still. I'd have her busy, constantly going. It's like, okay, we got to be in New York tomorrow. We got to be in Miami a week from now. We got to be in London, England 2 weeks from now. You know, as her manager, it is my job to keep her busy. It is my job to say, okay, gal, let's fucking head out to London, England and do this photo shoot. You know, constantly busy, constantly making money, constantly doing shit, okay? Because that'd be my job as her manager, right? You know, when I managed that Christian rock band, Millennium AD, what was I doing? I was lining us up gigs. Constantly lining us up gigs to do. Now, we didn't make a whole hell of a lot of money, sadly, but, you know, we were busy. And that's the whole point. You're constantly on the go. You're constantly doing gigs and trying to get some money, man. Trying to make that buck, right? And that's the whole point of it. And as Gal Gadot's manager, that's what I'd be doing. I wouldn't say, oh, Gal Gadot, hey, sit on TikTok all day long and talk to people. No. As her manager, I would frown on that highly, okay? You know, I'm going to have her busy doing shit. And same goes for Sandra Bullock, Julie Andrews. Well, I think Julie Andrews is long gone, but you get what I'm saying. You know, famous people, right? You know, famous people are not here talking to people every day. They're out busy doing shit. They've got people that run these platforms for them and take down information and suggestions and, you know, maybe enter a contest or some shit like that. But, you know, are they really here? Would Warren Buffett really be here? Would Elon Musk really be here? Is Angelina Jolie really here? Is ScarJo really here? Scarlett Johansson? No, they're not here. They're out busy making fucking money, because as their manager, I'd make damn sure they're out busy making fucking money. Because it's in my interest to do so. Because if they're making fucking money, I'm making fucking money. And it's going to be, okay, ScarJo, we got a photo shoot to do tomorrow. Let's go. You know. We're not going to be sitting on fucking TikTok. No, we're not. Okay? No, we're not. Sorry. You know, that would be, I would be the shittiest manager in the world if I let ScarJo sit here all day talking on TikTok. I'd be a horrible manager, because my job as manager is out having Scarlett Johansson out there making money. Okay, that's my job. All right, you get me? So you see these rich people, famous people, anything in that thing. And I've already touched on this in a previous video, but I'm doing it again now, especially for millionaires and billionaires. Because millionaires and billionaires, how do they stay a millionaire and billionaire? By making money. They're constantly out looking for ways to make money and even increase the amount of money they have through investments, through stocks, bonds, trading, buying and selling, maybe getting into some kind of, maybe even getting into a niche market of some kind. But they're going to constantly be looking for ways to make money, because that's how they stay a millionaire and a billionaire. Not to mention the fact that they've got a lot of outgo. All right, when you got a lot of outgo, you got to have a lot of income to cover the outgo, right? So no, I'm sorry, but if you're coming on TikTok expecting to talk to Scarlett Johansson or Julie Andrews, which I think has already passed a long time ago. I don't know why I keep bringing up Julie Andrews. Maybe she's thinking about me in the afterlife. I have no idea. Anyway, but anybody that's famous, just block them, because it's not really them. Okay, it can't be. Real business folk, real millionaires, real billionaires, real actors, actresses. I mean, if Robert Downey Jr. is on TikTok, is it really Robert Downey Jr.? No, it's not. In fact, Robert Downey Jr. is busy doing Dr. Doom, isn't he? Yeah, he's busy doing that shit. He's busy doing Dr. Doom for Marvel Comics. Okay, so he's busy. He doesn't have time for that shit. Doesn't have time to sit on his ass all day talking on TikTok. He's got shit to do, right? And again, if I was his manager, I'd make damn sure he's busy, because when he's busy, I make money, right? So, anyway, and by the way, I did make him a lot of money, but that's another story for another day. Anyway, point is, these rich people, famous people, like I said in my previous video, more than likely it's scammers or prankers or, somebody trying to get their 5 seconds of fame. And just going ahead and block them. Unless you know it's the official TikTok of, say Dolly Parton or Gal Gadot. And you can get that link from Google. You can get the real Dolly Parton from Google. You don't need to be scammed by these scammers. Go get the real link to Dolly Parton's real TikTok account. Go get the link from Google for Gal Gadot's real TikTok account. And avoid all these scammer accounts, because they're going to try to get money off of you, most likely. All right. Have you noticed that a lot of the Asian accounts are missing? Isn't that amazing how that works? It's funny when you tell them they're going to be thrown in jail if they don't get rid of these fake ass accounts. It's amazing. They just suddenly disappear. Isn't that amazing how that works? But yeah, I mean, that's fraud. That's a felony here in the United States. Fraud's a felony here in the United States. They can see real jail time. Okay, you can't be doing that shit, man. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. So, yeah, suddenly, all the fake Asian accounts have magically disappeared off of TikTok. Isn't that amazing how that works? But that's a good thing, all right? And deception comes from where again, class? Demons and evil spirits. That's right. So if you're engaging in deception of any kind, you are literally engaging in demonic activity, whether you realize it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you like it or not. Don't do that shit. Okay? No gossiping, no backbiting, no impersonation, unless it's in a movie or some shit like that that's legally sanctioned. But otherwise, no. Don't be doing that shit, man. Don't engage in any kind of deception, and you'll be good to go. All right. Rant mode off. I'm at 15 minutes. Holy shit. Can't believe it. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful day and a better tomorrow. Bye.